Yo, what's going on? This is Gwen's Boys Mindset coming at you on Friday. I want to talk to you about being accountable and responsible. Um, in order for change to take place, especially when you're trying to work on self improvement, like something I try to do on a regular basis. My mental, that's something that I try to train every day, and just trying to get better at just in my day to day. The mental, everything trickles down from the mental. Every emotion, anger, sadness, depression, loss, grief. Everything, divorce, breakups, everything. It does. A lot of things that I suppressed as a kid resurfaced as an adult, and I was acting out on those things, and I didn't find out that I was actually acting out on those things until I started taking therapy back in 2000. I didn't really start until like somewhere in 2019 after my mom had passed, and a lot of things. What I learned through therapy is the things that we suppress, we're acting out on those things, and they could be 20 years ago, they could be 30 years ago, they can be, like I said earlier, childhood things that you suppressed. You may have suppressed on purpose or not purposely. The way that you actually cope, and then and when you become older, you act out on those things, and you wonder why you're doing certain things that you're doing, and you're just acting out on it. And then when the problems that you're currently having in the present are from something that you suppressed in your past. And once those things come to surface, for me, getting with a professional therapist really explain a lot about things that I have done, some things I didn't quite understand. Why am I doing it? Why can't I control this or whatever? But once you take accountability and responsibility, then you can actually work on change. But you got to acknowledge it first. Um, you know, I don't believe in the cliche or the words where people say people can't change. Everybody can change. They have to have the want, desire, and the will to change. That's why I try to tell people, don't give up on people. Don't throw the towel on people, man. Everybody deserves second chances. You never know what a person has been fighting with. They may have been fighting with in secret, fighting with things, and not even understanding how to handle the grips of that thing that they're actually dealing with. And then when those things come to surface and they get the help that they actually need mentally, then they can actually work on change. But again, the person has to take the accountability and responsibility of their actions in order for change to be established. And that's not only with the mental, with your body, losing weight, things of that nature. So if you're going through something and people have given up on you, don't worry about it. Just keep going. Get the help that you need, and never downplay self-improvement, because self-improvement is going to make you better. It's not going to happen overnight. It may not even happen in a year, but every day that you work on it, you're going to get better every day. And it's a day-to-day basis. But acknowledging that and coming to grips with that, that's the beginning of change, and that's the beginning of growth. And it's amazing when you go through something, things like that, you can actually help people who are also struggling. So that's my journey right now, working on my self-improvement for me. It ain't got nothing to do with nobody else. It's my thing. It's based off my mistakes, my past, my F-ups, the things that I've done wrong. To acknowledge those things and take responsibility and accountability to make sure I work as hard as I can to work on my mental, to get myself better as far as self-improvement, to make sure those things don't keep happening next year, 5 years from now, 2 years from now, So you have to work on those things. So work on your self-improvement, have tunnel vision to the noise, tunnel vision to those people who don't accept you, those people who don't take the time to understand you, those people where you're misunderstood with. Just keep working on you. And if you keep working on you, you'll get better. And that's the beginning of change. You guys eat to live this weekend, don't live to eat. Remember, Monday is coming right around the corner. You can follow me at Driven Not Motivated 21 on Instagram. my business, Tailor-Made Training for U21. And on also my personal Facebook page, just my first and last name, Sean Taylor. So that's what it's all about. Work on your self-improvement. And I'll start judging people once I'm perfect. I'll never be perfect, so you'll never, ever have to worry about me ever judging you. You can also become a part of my private group that I dedicated after my mom for imperfect, non-judgmental people only. And it's a group where people can go to not being judged. It's a feel-good group. It's especially with the times that we're going on in the world. It's about making you feel good. Different topics, all different types of things. So you guys be safe out there. Have a good weekend. Everybody stay blessed. You pray for me as I pray for you. Peace.